Sometimes we find ourselves working very hard in the business rather than on the business.
And a company like ours that's smaller and we're growing needs some help and maturity of the frameworks and HR practices.
And by losing focus, you lose focus on what's important and what would sustain your business.
The exercise was challenging to go through. Like there was a fair amount of reflecting you had to do and being honest with yourself.
I think that the coaching allowed us to break down some of the barriers that were things that we just didn't want to talk about because they were too hard to talk about.
And for us to have the plan together on what we wanted this person to do and the benchmarks for that job, it made it easier to figure out what kind of a candidate we wanted to hire.
We've focused on determining what the strengths and weaknesses of my team are, and with Daryl's wisdom and the resources he brings, we've come up with an action plan on how to enhance the quality of their work.
Some of the advice has been very good, clear advice that I don't know why I didn't think of that myself.
I felt like you did a good job in our strategic planning session of really bringing it back to the things that are going to move our business forward.
Made me understand a little bit more of how I tick. Going through the DISC profile was kind of eye-opening for me. And
I would say that Daryl is not just interested in your business, he's interested in you as an individual.
You've helped us on so many different fronts throughout the years, helping us grow as leaders.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm extremely excited. I think a lot of the credit for our success will directly correspond to this strategic plan that we went through, to be honest with you.
There's always perspective and advice that makes me surprised at the depth of knowledge that really gets brought to the table.
I'm strengthening some of my weak areas as a leader and recognize what my weaknesses are, and that makes me a better leader for my employees and for my customers as well.